Hello, my name is Catherine. In this episode, I'll be talking about the two cassette tapes I picked up, giving you my reaction and what I think of the music. The first one is Eddie Money, Can't Hold Back. This is his sixth studio album and it was released August 8th of 1986 on the Columbia label. And it contains one of his biggest hits, Take Me Home Tonight, which is a collaboration with Ronnie Spector, and that was a comeback for her. So the singles on here are number 1, Take Me Home Tonight, I Wanna Go Back, Endless Night, and We Should Be Sleeping. And Take Me Home Tonight went to number 4 in the US Billboard Hot 100. I Wanna Go Back reached number 14. And the others didn't chart as well. Endless Night went to number 21 and We Should Be Sleeping went to 90. So let's look at this track listing. Here's the track listing to Eddie Money, Can't Hold Back. Side A, we have the big hit Take Me Home Tonight with Ronnie Spector. I heard that song a lot in the 80s. And then I Wanna Go Back, that's my favorite, that's why I picked up this album. I put a heart by it. On our B side, we have We Should Be Sleeping. Bring Back the Rain is my new favorite song. It wasn't a single, but I certainly like it. Can't Hold Back, Stranger in a Strange Land, and Calm Before the Storm. Overall, this is just a fun, good rock and roll 80s record to listen to. Album number 2 is Steve Winwood's Talking Back to the Night. I'm very happy I found this because I love his music. It's his third studio album released October 2nd of 1982. And this album didn't do as well as his previous album, Arc of a Diver, which was released in 1980. This album went to number 28 on the Billboard 200 album chart. There were 2 singles released. The first one is Valerie, released in October of 82, and then the other one was Still in the Game. So what Steve did with his success of his next album, Back in the High Life Again, that was a huge hit for him. He decided to do a compilation later, and that was called Chronicles. And what he did was he re-released Valerie, Talking Back to the Night, the title track on this, and Help Me Angel, and they were remixed for radio. And what happened was Valerie charted a lot higher. It went to number 10 on the Billboard Hot 100, and I remember hearing that song in 1987. It was just all over the radio, and it's a great song. And I listened to those remixes, and he just added like some drums to it and guitar and just made them more radio friendly. And another thing, Steve Winwood played all the instruments on the album. He's a keyboardist, multi-instrumentalist. He used a drum machine on those tracks. So let's look at that track listing. Here's the track listing of Steve Winwood, Talking Back to the Night. All tracks are written by Steve Winwood and Will Jennings. If you're not familiar with the songwriter Will Jennings, he's written some very noteworthy hit songs, such as Up Where I Belong, Joe Cocker, Jennifer Warnes, Tears in Heaven, Eric Clapton, My Heart Will Go On, Celine Dion. So there are 9 songs on this album. Side 1, I love the song Valerie, and Why There's a Candle and Still in the Game. Side 2, it was Happiness is a good song, Help Me Angel, and the title track Talking Back to the Night. And There's a River is a nice closer. It's a nice mellow song. I put the times on there because Steve Winwood is known for his jamming. That's how he writes his music. And some of his songs can be up to 5 minutes or more, and they're edited for radio. So those are the 2 albums I picked up, and I enjoy them very much and glad I found them. I just want to add that I'm really happy to find that Steve Winwood album. I like his music so much, it's so uplifting, and those melodies are so recognizable. With just a few bars, I know what song it's going to be. So please share your thoughts about the music in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon in one of my next videos. Take care.